Thank you very much. Hi, my name is Martin. I'm CEO and co-founder at Lignovations, and I'm going to tell you today how we will make the products that you consume on a daily basis more healthy and more sustainable. But I want to start with two questions to the audience. Who of you has been on summer vacation already and did use some sunscreen to protect his or her skin? A lot. That's great. That's very important. And second question, who of you had ever had a look on the list of ingredients of such a product, wondering what all those chemicals are? Great. That's also very good. So, whether you like it or not, the modern way of life that we live is based on the consumption of products that contain chemicals, synthetic chemicals, to provide the products with functions they would otherwise not have. And those chemicals are non-sustainable and in many cases also hazardous. Coming back to the example of sunscreen. The most important ingredient is the UV blocker, out of which 80% are made from fossil crude oil. The component is hardly biodegradable. It accumulates in ecosystems, animals, plants, and most importantly, the component is known to enter the human bloodstream, causing allergies, hormonal dysfunction, and even cancer. And sunscreen is only one example for a ton of consumer products that behave similarly. So if we want to change our way to a more healthy and more sustainable society, we need to act on the ingredients now. And the right time exactly is now, because people, consumers like you and I, start raising questions. Regulators all over the world start to ban chemicals from the market, and manufacturers are desperately searching for alternatives for their health. And Lignovation now provides such an alternative in form of a novel biomass-based platform material. The very material that we work with is lignin. Lignin is a major component of biomass, like cellulose, and it protects the plant from environmental stress. Sorry. We now take our patented technology to transform this very heterogeneous biomaterial to a standardizable yet refined and industrially applicable product that is sold. Thank you very much. That is sold to industries like cosmetics, paints, textiles, packaging, and even more. So in a nutshell, we take plant waste material that otherwise would be burned or dumped and produce a high-value good for chemical industry and cosmetic industry. But what makes us special? We can use almost any biomass, any plant material that is growing on the planet. Our process is eco-friendly. We don't use any hazardous chemicals, and the product has very high performance and reproducible quality. The market opportunity that we are talking about is big. It's $19 billion US, while in the first place, we will focus on small volume but high price niche markets like UV protection and antioxidants, mainly in the cosmetic market. And when we grow mature, we will also diversify to more bigger applications that are typical for general chemical industry. The business model is quite simple. So first and foremost, we produce our ingredient and market it as an ingredient to the industry via direct sales or distributors. We support our customers in applying our material to develop their own applications. And in later stages, we will act as a technology provider for large-scale applications together with partners. Of course, we are not alone in the field. We see that the market of synthetic ingredients is dominated by huge companies from the chemical industry. Some of them are still in Europe. Many of them are already in China. But nevertheless, there are already additional new products on the market. By the way, also one former SIT component has a product here. But we have a clear advantage over them. We have higher performance, lower production costs, and a cleaner production process. We have already achieved broad patent protection for our technology. We have indicated that our product has high efficacy, is safe, and is sustainable. Currently, over 10 pilot customers from the cosmetics and paint industry are working with our material and are developing their own products with it and are providing us with very valuable feedback from the market. And later this year, we will open up our own commercial production in order to be able to enter the market early next year. This will together come with the first sales and revenues, and it's a most important milestone in the next months. That will be followed by a second investment round that we plan and a production ramp up next year. And subsequently, we will develop additional products to diversify and commission a large-scale production plant in the year 25. This all would not have been possible without a great team that currently consists of around 10 engineers and business people with together more than 50 years of experience in the field. And we are backed by external advisors, incubators, and funding agencies. We will positively influence over 5 million people as customers of cosmetic and paint products within the next 4 years, just by providing a 100% natural ingredient without any microplastics or harmful chemicals. The visibility gained taking part in the SIT tournament already pushes us strongly forward on our way. But even more, if we would receive the prize money, we would be able to secure an additional national Austrian grant of 750,000 euros. And we would use that fund to scale our production and to attract additional customers much earlier, so that we can much earlier broaden our impact on the society and on the environment. So please support us on our way to revolutionize the chemical industry and to save our planet. Thank you.